时的。
Because the body is temporary.
因为这个身体就是短暂、暂时的。
Now, no matter how much you love someone or something, it is sure that they're going to leave at some point in time. You cannot avoid it.
不管你是怎么爱谁，怎么样，或是他跟你可以一起多久，但总有一天呢，那个人一定会走的，或是你一定会走的，因为时间到了。
But the desire of the soul to be eternal is so strong that even though we've seen every single person in the history of the universe has had to die, we're thinking we're not going to die. We're not even thinking about it.
那因为灵魂的本质是永恒的，我们渴望永恒是这么强烈的这种自然的愿望，所以呢，即使我们了解每个生物在这个世界总有一天必须死亡，可是呢，我们却认为自己不会死。
Once a great king, Yudhishthira, was asked by Yamaraj this question: "What is the most wonderful thing?"
那之前呢，有一个国王 Yudhishthira， 他就是阎罗王问他说，在这个世界上，你觉得什么事情是让你觉得最棒或最特别的？
And Yudhishthira replied, "The most wonderful thing is that everybody has died, and yet we're thinking we're not going to die."
那这个国王 Yudhishthira 就是说呢，最棒的事就是说，这个世界每个生物都会死，可是我们却想着我们不会死。
This is the power of the material energy.
这种概念、这种想法是物质能量的力量。
And it's so powerful because it's being directed by Krishna, by God.
这个物质能量是那么强，是为什么呢？是因为它直接由 Krishna 由神来指导控制的。
He says directly in the Gita, Maya Jakshana Prakriti Suyate Sacharachara Hetunanini Kontiya Jagat Ibaribartite. Material nature is under my direction, working in such a way to bewilder all the living beings.
就是这段诗是说呢，这物质能量呢是在我的指导之下进行，而且它有这个力量来影响、迷惑所有的生物。
So the spiritual world, as being described here in this verse, in this commentary, is so wonderful because everyone in the spiritual world, no matter what kind of relationship they have with Krishna, is satisfied, completely satisfied.
所以呢，这个爱呢，这个灵性世界在这里要描述的，我们要知道的就是说，是灵性世界是那么棒，就是一切呢是会让所有生物都满足的，没有任何不完整。
Because in the spiritual world, everyone loves Krishna.
不管在物质世界、灵性世界是怎么样呢，所有的生物都是爱着 Krishna 的。
And they're satisfied with that relationship with Krishna because Krishna has everything to give.
而每个生物虽然跟 Krishna 不同的关系，但是他们都是很满足跟 Krishna 的关系，因为 Krishna 有所有的一切来给每一个不同的生物所要的。
Here we try to love somebody, they don't have everything to give. They always come up short.
在这个世界，我们爱着某一个人，可是呢，总是觉得缺了什么，因为他没有办法给我们一切想要的东西。
Therefore, once we find out about this, we should want to go. We should want to go back to Krishna.
所以我们必须要来发掘这个地方，我们必须要想说，我们要去找到 Krishna。
Do you want a chair? No.
I just.
No. Get her a chair, and then she can sit in the doorway in a chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't have the net.
Too uncomfortable, you can't hear. I mean, I'm sitting on the chair because I need to, because otherwise I can't speak now. So why should she sit in the chair? She can't hear.
就是坐的真的太不舒适，话题也没办法专心听。像我要必须坐的我自己还可以舒适，我就才能好好的讲。
Better? Okay. So, is the nature of Krishna.
那这是 Krishna 的本质，
He loves everyone
他爱所有的人，
equally.
而且是平等的爱着一
And he
切。
can love everyone equally because he is situated in every one of our hearts.
他是能够爱同等的爱每一个生物的，因为他是住在我们生物的心中。
And due to his reciprocation, we are here and we are provided for in every way.
所以呢，由于他跟我们之间，神跟我们之间的交流，我们才会在这里，而且不管我们在哪里，我们都可以存在的。
So now Narada Muni is going to go a little deeper and he's going to describe Krishna's world.
那现在拿达穆尼就要再深入一点了，他要来描述这个 Krishna 的世界。
Vichitra lila vibhavashyatasya samudra koti kahanashayasya Vichitra tad ruchitana lila vibhuti utkarya hitum brahmoskaha. The Lord's pastimes expand in unlimited variety.
主的超然的逍遥时光呢，是以无限种的方式在变化、在展示、扩展。
His mind is deeper than millions of oceans.
然后主他的心意是比这个数百万的海洋还来得深。
The opulence of his diverse pastimes attracts his devotees to him in so many ways.
那他的这么多种的不同的超然的逍遥活动、逍遥时光的富裕呢，吸引着各种不同的奉献者，以不同方式吸引他们。
Who can understand him by speculation?
有谁只能说用心意去推敲、去空想而了解他？
So this is the problem. We're addicted to trying to understand things by speculating.
这是我们的问题。我们已经沉醉，就是说已经沉溺于，就是说用猜测去想事情，用猜的，用去推敲的。
I like to call it casino religion.
不要说这是赌场的宗教。以后就猜，然后你丢骰子，然后选个号码，你就自己心意随便抓一个。
Will it come on 1 or 6?
我们就丢下去看是1到6哪一个数字会出来，
A little,
或是那个转轮。
we're the little ball of land. That's where it's. Oh, you can't understand anything actually by speculation.
我们呢自己把自己弄成是转轮的一颗球，随便就是转啊转啊，掉到任何一个数字一个洞里面去。但是事实上，我们不能用猜测、空想去了解事情。
We're all looking for truth.
我们事实上都在找寻真理，
But the truth doesn't change.
然而真理是不改变的。
Therefore, we're always agitated because every time we get something we think it's true, and then 10 years later, or a year later, or 10 minutes later, or 100 years later, it's gone.
我们都在找寻真理，可是我们却在这个转轮里面呢，我们认定了一些东西，所以我们总是在觉得心意一直受到干扰。有一些东西留了10年，存在10年、20年、50年、100年，可是终有一天它走了，它不见了。
Therefore, we're always thinking there's something wrong,
因此我们总感觉事情不对了，
and we speculate how to improve it.
然后我们心里去推敲，想说要怎么样去改进。
We're not satisfied by going on a horse and 4 legs. Now we've got a car with 4 wheels that has, 200 horses inside on the hood to make me go really fast. Then I think I'm happy.
我们不满足于就是说骑着马这样哒哒哒哒的往前。我们现在有车子，这车子是200匹马的马力，而且4个轮子，然后这么快的冲过去，我们认为我们有所进步。
But even if we have 600 horses under the hood, still we're not satisfied.
那即使我们有这个600匹马这个马力的车的这种动力呢，我们还是不满足。
The other day I saw a funny little thing. There was a person who owned picture of it, you know. And as they were taking the picture, these two other cars, they came like this and smashed the Ferrari.
之前我有见过一个影片，就是有一个人他开着那个就是世界的豪华的那个名车的法拉利，然后这车里面有很多很好的设备，然后包括摄影这个照相系统。那个人就边开，然后就一直看着这个录影机，他的就像手机一样在里面。结果呢，他就这样做的时候，周围两边刚好都有车子进来，就把他压扁了。
So in the spiritual world, everything is opulent to the unlimited extent.
在灵性世界呢，所有的一切是那么富裕到就是说是无限的存在。
Because all the forms are made of spirit.
因为在灵性世界，所有的一切的形体都是灵性的。
And therefore they have the capacity to satisfy us completely.
因为是灵性，所以灵性本质有这种能力，可以满足所有的一切的愿望。
And therefore, if you have a service, very simple service to Krishna, you may be just, I don't know, cleaning the floor, doing something, whatever. It's completely satisfying. Or you may be an intimate, have a relationship as a servant of the mother, or servant of the father, or servant of the consort, whatever. They're all completely satisfying.
所以在灵性世界呢，任何的服务，即便是你一点点的服务，一个人如果即使有一点点服务的话，即使是说很谦卑的服务，打扫啦、扫地啦，或者说你是你爱人的服务的人，或是说你服务你爸爸，服务你的妈妈呢，在灵性世界，这一切都是很自然满足的关系的存在。
So here, everybody wants to be, nobody wants to be the servant. What to speak of the servant of the servant?
而在这个世界，没有人想要当仆人，那更不用去说，还有所谓仆人的仆人。
Everybody wants to be the big guy.
每个人都想要当大佬。
Or the queen.
或是他认为他是一个皇后。
Nobody wants to be the servant. They're thinking that's lower.
没有人想要当仆人，因为他们认为仆人是低等的。
But in the spiritual world, if you become the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant of someone who is intimate with Krishna, you get more pleasure than the person who's taking the most intimate relationship with Krishna.
然而在灵性世界，如果你是一个跟 Krishna 很亲密的仆人，你得到的满足胜过于那个跟 Krishna 那么亲密的人的那种满足。
For this reason, the souls in the spiritual world, they have different desires to serve Krishna. And therefore Krishna gives them, fulfills those desires, and the soul is completely satisfied.
由于这个原因呢，所以在灵性世界，这灵魂自然有不同的愿望，所以他们因为这样的服务的态度，他们的愿望，让 Krishna 觉得 Krishna 绝对要满足他们的愿望。
So Sanatana Goswami says, but why doesn't the Lord bestow the very best method of worship upon all his devotees?
所以 Sanatana Goswami 就是说，为什么呢？主呢不让这一些在崇拜他的奉献者，让他们可以相同的那么同样的这个满足。
After all, he is Rishikesh, the master of the senses, who inspires all the energies of knowledge and activity.
那其实总观而言呢，他也是称为 Rishikesh， 就是所有感官的主人，他启发所有生物的知识还有活动的力量。
If he wanted to bestow the very best method, he could. But he chooses instead to respond to the individual taste of each devotee for a particular loving service.
当然了，如果他愿意，他是可以让所有生物可以都有最好的，他认为最好。但是呢，他选择让每个生物有自己的愿望，然后他根据每个生物的愿望的品味而去满足他们。
This variety of reciprocation with many different devotees is his lila.
那 这一些跟他不同的奉献者之间的所谓交流关系的种种不同呢，这就是他的所谓的 lila，
and his special greatness.
而且是他特别伟大的地方。
How can anyone presume to understand why he acts or what he does, or why he acts as he does?
怎么有人可以去假设、去了解说，哦，他怎么这么做，他要怎么做就怎么做，他们怎么可以去猜测？
But we can understand only this much.
而我们只能了解这么一些而已。
Were he to expand varieties of pastimes with various devotees, were he not to expand varieties of pastimes with various devotees, the charm of his variegated enjoyment would not be complete.
假如呢，他跟他不同的奉献者没有这种不同的交流关系的品味的话，他的这种享乐呢，也就是不完整的。
We know this,
我们是知道这一点，
even if we haven't studied the scripture.
即使我们还没有研究经典，
Because there's a saying in every culture, it's the same. Variety is the spice of life.
在英语是这个是这样说的，就是说在变成任何文化都有相同的道理，就是说
When the,
有变化才有这个滋味。
when the impersonalists who think that God is not a person hears that God has a form,
对于非人格来讲，他们认为神是没有形体形象的，但是在这里呢，描述神是有形体的。
they think, oh, you're limiting God to a form?
他们会说：“哦，你把神限定在一个形体啊。”
But here it's very clear.
在这里是很清楚的。
If we say God can't have a form, we're limiting.
假如我们说，或是我们认为神是不能有形体的话，我们其实把神限制住。
We all have forms.
我们大家都有一个形体，
God is the source of everything.
那神是所有一切的源头。
You mean the source can't have what the products have? No.
一个所有个体的源头，它没有办法有说它扩展的这些部分的同样的东西嘛？
In fact, the source must have everything that is there in the products plus more.
事实上呢，一个源头、一个起源呢，它有说它所有扩展出来的各个生物的部分，它都有，而且它有的比这些生物的还来得多。
God is complete.
神是完整的。
What time do I have to go to? As I like? But this is your house.
他可以讲多久？他说随他高兴，这是你们家。
When is the last next one? Midnight. Huh?
Midnight.
Midnight.
But it's Monday.
No problem.
Sit yet tatap yat tukipa bahishtata yat taradat tatarit taratamye pinija subhavataha spardat yavritire nikilayar yata ruchi prapyeta seva sukham anyat simaka. Even amidst such diverseness, the Lord's mercy achieves its highest perfection. For despite the hierarchy of greater and lesser devotees, none are affected by envy or by any such bad feelings toward others. Each devotee, following his own nature, attains the final limit of happiness in the service that suits his own taste.
即使在这么众多不同的生物里，主的仁慈呢，让每个生物得到最高的完美。 即使说有时候在一个结构上或是一个制度里面，有一些所谓比较进步的，或是比较年轻的，或是有一些说比较伟大或是比较卑微的奉献者，可是呢，没有人受到嫉妒的影响，也没有任何对彼此所谓不好的感觉或恶意。每一个奉献者依据他自己的本性，得到他最终在他服务里面自己个人品味、自己本性的服务里面得到他最高的最终极的快乐。
So this knowledge should stimulate you.
所以这个知识应该对你们有一些刺激吧，有一些影响吧。
It should inspire you.
而且应该让你们有所启发。
It should spark your inquisitiveness.
而且应该点燃你们好奇的火花。
Who is this Krishna?
谁是这个 Krishna？
How are you doing all these wonderful things?
他怎么能做到这么多这么棒的事？
Satisfying everyone completely, no matter what they're doing.
不管任何生物是怎么样在做的事，他都满足每一个生物所要的。
What kind of world is that?
那样的世界是什么样的世界？
I want to see that for myself.
我自己也要想去看这样的世界。
With those desires, you can understand.
如果有这一些愿望的话，你才能了解。
With those desires, you can accept whatever inconvenience you need to accept to get there.
有这一些愿望的话，你才能接受任何你要到达这个目标之间所面临的所谓不方便或困难的地方。
I mean, here in this world, we know that if I want to do something outstanding, say I want to get the gold medal in some event in the Olympics.
那就像这个世界，我们也了解，如果我要达到一个金牌，或者说，比方说我要在奥运里面，在某一个项目得到金牌的话，
I have to do some austerity.
我就为了目标，我必须做一些苦行。
As a matter of fact, I have to do a lot of austerity.
而且事实上，要达到那个金牌，我要做很多很多的苦行。
These athletes that become that good, they give their whole life. They sacrifice practically everything just to become so trained and so much in condition that they can win on that platform.
那这些运动员们呢？他们是这么的训练，他们几乎是所有的生活都在这个训练里面，训练到他必须达到这个世界金牌的标准，让他身体的一切都可以达到那个标准，才能得到。
So that they can jump 1/16 of an inch more than anyone else has jumped before.
而且你要拿到金牌，有时候还得破纪录，就是比先前的纪录，比方说你这个跳高，你可能要跳比前面那个人多了1/6寸，你才能得到这个金牌。
So if you have to work so hard your whole life to be able to jump 1/16 of an inch more than anyone else before, what kind of austerities you have to do to go back to the kingdom of God?
那在这个世界，一个人都愿意做这样的苦行，只是比之前的人超过1/6寸这一点点。可是你一生必须做很多很多的一切的安排，或者那更何况说你如果要回到神的世界。
Lord Chaitanya is very kind.
主觉天雅是非常的仁慈。
The austerities that he asks us to perform in order to purify ourselves and make ourselves eligible for going back to the spiritual world and seeing all these things for ourselves, experiencing all these things for ourselves, is been made extremely easy.
主觉天雅是那么仁慈，他让这个这么的苦行，让它变得非常非常的容易啊，我们可以非常的容易去过。Sorry. The description. Lord Chaitanya is very merciful.
Yes, he's made it very easy. He's made it very easy because it has to be.
主持人要把这个程序变得非常的容易，这是必要的。
Because our capacity to do austerity is not very great now.
因为我们现在能做苦修的这个能力是已经不太多了。
So he came and chanted Hare-Krishna himself.
所以他自己出来，然后他自己也是念诵这 Hare-Krishna，
And he asked us to follow certain principles.
而且他要求我们来跟随一些几项的原则规则。
And if we chant without offense, sincerely,
如果我们是很真诚的、没有冒犯的念诵，
we're given the intelligence
那他会给我们
how
智
to
慧，
understand these things
而且让我们有智慧来怎么样了解这些呢？
and how to go back to Krishna, how to go back to the spiritual world.
那怎么回到灵性世界？怎么回到 Krishna 那儿去？
We don't have to get sick.
而且那边我们不会生病，
We don't have to get old.
在那边也不会变老，
We don't have to die.
在那边也不必有死亡。
That solves all the problems.
到那儿其实这些都解决了。
Now we're thinking problems that are really important, that are not important. These are the real problems.
我们认为很多问题都很重要，但是这个怎么样回到那儿是真正的问题。
Material energy has convinced us, even the most erudite scientists and philosophers who are trying to solve the problems, that this is just a part of life. They're not even problems.
那即使说很进步的物质主义者、科学家啦，就在说怎么样解决问题，但事实上这只是生活的一部分，到处都是问题。
In the meantime, they've developed billion-dollar industries to try to make the body look like it's still young. Cosmetics.
虽然他们这么说，但同时他们又发展用数千万的投资呢，发展了这一些美容工业，然后用那么昂贵的代价，然后去美容，然后说让自己看着更年轻。
Plastic surgery.
有些人做那个美容外科手术啊，这样子。
But all of these things, they have side effects.
然而这一些各种美容、化妆或是美容的手术都有副作用。
So we end up in a situation that was worse than before.
那
Trying these things.
在这一些被处理的过程之后，我们比之前更糟糕。
Take this pill and you'll lose weight. You'll look 30 years younger.